Libraries in pdfToolbox are a great way to organize your profiles, checks, fixups and all the items that you can create in pdfToolbox for a specific job, customer or workflow. Let me show you how you can create your own or a new library in pdfToolbox desktop. To do so, you have to open the profile window, and here at the top you can see the current library we are in. If you click on that, you can see pdfToolbox will list all the libraries that are part of pdfToolbox right now. And here at the bottom you have Create New Library. This will open a new window where you can specify your information about the new library. First, I have to enter a name. Let's say it's a library for testing. The purpose of the library is for development, for example. I have the opportunity to lock my library to protect it from changes, but I don't want to do that now. I also can choose a background color and a text color for my new library. Let's say we want to have a purple one and the text color should be white. That's a really good idea to label or to identify your libraries that you have in pdfToolbox if you choose every time another color. And here we have initial set of profiles, and if I open that, you can see pdfToolbox shows me at the bottom a list of all the predefined libraries that already come with pdfToolbox. That means you can select one of this and pdfToolbox will create a copy of that, so your new library is based on a default one. Or you can create a completely empty library, or an empty library, meaning no checks, fixups or profiles, but with resources like ICC profiles, configuration files or templates that you may use to create a new fixup or that you use for a new fixup and so on. So these resources are then available. So this is a really good choice if you want to start from scratch but want to have the resources available. Let's say OK, and you can see pdfToolbox will immediately open my new library, and here you can also see it's completely empty, no profiles, checks and fixups right now. But of course I want to add something to my library. And how to do that? So I click on my list again, and here I have the menu item Manage Libraries. And if I open that, you can see here on the left I have all the items that I can create in pdfToolbox and that can be part in a library. And for example, I want to add my checks, or I want to add checks to my library. I have here two columns. One is my testing library, my new library, and here I can select another library that is part of pdfToolbox. And then I just have to select one, or pressing Shift, I can also select multiple checks, and if I'm fine with the selection, I can click on the arrow button here in the middle, and this will copy these checks to my current library. And of course, I can do the same procedure with all of these items here on the left. If I'm happy with that, I can just say OK, pdfToolbox will inform me that I have made changes, what is fine. And then if I click to my checks, you can see now that I have the selected checks now in my library. There's one more thing I want to show you, how to add existing files. It's also good if you know there is a profile that you want to include. So for example, I know I have a grayscale profile that is part of some library and I want to add it to my new one. And to find that, I have here the option to search all libraries. So if I click the button, pdfToolbox will now search across all libraries, give me a list of the results, and here I can see here is my profile that I want to add. And if I select it and click on the hamburger menu and say copy into current library, you can see pdfToolbox will copy the profile, and now it's in my testing library as well. So if I deselect it, you can see it is now part of the library.